Hey, hello you guys. Guess where I am? I am in Korat, Thailand. I'm on my motorbike tour. Yesterday I was in Pathum Thani Speedway for the Under Up 2026, and that was quite a spectacular show. Popping bangs that was, oh my god, they killed my ears. So I'm on a 2-week road trip, and I'm heading up towards Udon Thani. I'm stopping here in Korat because I wanted to stop at the skate cafe, something I seen on the interweb, and put it on the Google Maps, and lo and behold, here I am. Who would have thought, you know, on my road trip I'd go up there, and so here I am. So I stopped by there this afternoon, had a couple cheeseburgers, a couple double cheeseburgers. They were real good. In a hotel just down the street. 300 baht for the night. Not one electrical plug along any wall, anywhere. So I don't know what I'm going to do about charging. I'm just going to use my little battery bank for now. Tomorrow I'll roll to Kalaseen and then up to Udon Thani. So I'm on a two-week road trip. I'm not sure where it's going after Udon Thani. Could go towards Laos, towards the Mekong River, down the river, or it could go towards the interior of Thailand and towards Chiang Mai and maybe the Mae Hong Son Loop. Not sure. Don't know. So just hang tight. It's the beginning of the 2-week road tour. I'm in Korat right now. I'm going to walk over to the skate park. Let's go check that out. Yeah, so I came in and I had a couple of cheeseburgers. I think I had 2 of those. Let's go see the owners playing pool. Free. He's racking it on the big old table here. Yeah, nice.
Do you see skate park?
I'm on my way to the park now. Yeah, I'm gonna go there now. Yeah. I had to go to the hotel and get settled in. Smoke a joint. Alright, so my hotel is just a couple blocks away, right around the corner from Skate Cafe, and I'm just around the other corner from Skate Cafe, and I'm here at the skate park. And I looked on Google Maps, and I was like, oh, it's right here, and then all of a sudden I heard him, because they got metal ramps. And we got a few kids here. Watch out for that one. Alright, so behind me, where this kid just ate shit, you got the little metal ramps, right? They got the metal ramps over here. And then in front of me, they got a Huai thing going on. Right? I'm standing right next to this rail. You know, you got the local kids. Look at that fun obstacle. We got a sweet rainbow rail. And look at the whoop-de-doo wave. That's an odd object. Okay, this thing would be a trip because it's convex in the middle, not flat. Alright, well, Korat is just one of the many stops on the list. It's the first place we've gone to. And then I'll be going up to Udon Thani tomorrow. No, Tuesday I'll be in Udon Thani. So I just found this place. Let's go see what's up. Okay, well, I came in and I'm getting myself 10 grams of some stuff, 5 and 5. It's getting me a fresh, clean bong over here. I got a big old selection here. It's stoner weed here in Korat. So after you guys hit the skate park, you come over here. Notice that stack of boards out front. Oh yeah, so I just had a nice little sit down in there. That was pretty cool. And I met Kid and we talked a bit, and it's a good place to come, so you should come here. Yeah, that was a good little sit down. So I'm not exactly sure what that was, that old little dance troupe going on there. But you'll see that a lot at night. You know, they get together, like down at John Tam Beach, they're down there doing aerobics. But this little group of young people, so they're either a dance troupe or something. I don't know, but that was kind of cool. Hey, what's up? I'm on day two. Day 2 of the road trip. I just headed out of Korat, and I'm on my way to Kalisi province. We'll see a friend over there, and then I'm going to head up to Udon Thani tomorrow to go. He's here with his wife of 25 years at their home in Udon Thani. I'll stay there a day or two. Who knows? And then maybe make it to the border up to Laos. Not quite sure. Head down the Mekong or back into the interior of Thailand. We'll find out. But right now, I'm just on the side of the road, gonna make a little stop, and I'll see you guys later. I left Korat this morning, and I'm heading towards Kalisi province now. I should get there another couple of hours, maybe by 4:30, 5 o'clock. And that's kind of closer to the Lao border. And then from there, tomorrow, I'll head up into Udon Thani, maybe, or the next day, not quite sure. Maybe I'll take the Mekong River up to Udon. Now, my friend tells me there's a really cool festival happening next week where the entire town's ladies and gals, all the girls, dress in traditional Thai attire and are dancing in unison, like 70,000 of them. So maybe I might stick around for that or plan my arrival around then. I'm not quite sure. But so I've gotten out of Bangkok, and once I got out of there, traffic lightened up, speeds picked up. I was able to get out of 4th gear finally. I've been rolling in 5th and 6th gear, about 100, 120 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure what that translates to. Maybe I'll put that down right here. So going through some of the rural areas, if you will. It's kind of like traveling through what reminds me of Central California about 30, 40 years ago, going down the 99. You know, you'd see farms out there, and some, here it's a little bit more industrialized. You see more cityscape, along with the country, rural-like, the rural life going on. So, you know, I'm coming upon plenty of gas stations, something I was concerned about. I didn't know what I'd be rolling into coming out into this area. It's definitely established, and there's cities everywhere, and it's not a problem. You want some food, you can stop anywhere along the road. There's plenty of food stands and people selling fruit and kites and all kinds of things. It's pretty cool. So I'm heading to this one village, I guess. And then, you know, I just kind of picked an area about 4.5 hours away, burning about a tank or so of gas. Yeah, I'm just kind of going. This is kind of cool. I'm trying to find a really cool temple to stop at. And I think I may have passed too many of them. Hopefully I come upon one soon. And I can stop at that one and we'll check it out. But right now, speaking of stopping, I just stopped and rolled one up So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see you at the next stop. All right, you guys, well, it's sunset, and I just rolled into AJ Pizza Steakhouse and AJ Pizza Homestay. My friend turned me on to this place, 600 baht a night. It's got a pool, pizza, steakhouse, Thai food. Unfortunately, closed on Mondays, which is today, but they are open on Tuesday. So I'm doing 2 nights here, and then I just saw a park called Dinosaur Footprints. So I think I'm going to go check that out tomorrow. There's a pool here. It's a really nice stay. Englishman and a Thai lady. So this will be a really nice spot. I'm looking forward to this. I decided to stay 2 nights. Destination unknown. Udon Thani can wait. There's a big festival next week. So maybe I'll plan my arrival for that festival. Plenty of covered parking. We got my relocation device tucked nicely away there. There's 2 rooms left. Let's go check it out. Sun setting too. Time for a spleef. Coming to the main lobby. We got a few rooms. 1, 2 there. Another one. 2 more here. Let's check mine out. So they're just simple rooms. Everything you need. Basically a small bedroom. Little fridge, bathroom, TV. That's all I need, right? Let's go check out the grounds. And it's got a pool. This will be a nice little homestay. I'm gonna do 2 nights here and check out the footprints tomorrow. Showers, men's toilet. Women's bathroom or private. And a really cool pool. Good morning, you guys. I just left AJ's Pizza and Steakhouse, my homestay that I'm at, and I'm heading up towards Dinosaur Footprints. I looked around on the map and saw that there's some things to see here. Lots of Watts and temples, as they're called. I am going to go check out the Dinosaur Footprints, and then I'm going to go check out a Wat up the road and see what kind of things are around here. This is really cool up here in northeastern Thailand. I'm in the Kalasing province, and I believe I am in the town of Huai Phueng. I'll leave a map here to show you where I am. And in the meantime, let's hit the road. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to show you where I am. I'm on my way to Dinosaur Footprints, and I am on this little bit of a narrow 2-lane road going through the woods up here in northeastern Thailand. This is truly incredible up here. This is a lot like any country living that you would have in the States, but it's so different because it's a new experience. And so taking all this in is just, dude, it's amazing. So after Dinosaur Footprints, I'm going to go hit some temples. I got a line on a really amazing one that's famous in the area. So I'm going to go check that out after Dinosaur Footprints. So hang tight and I'll show you some footprints. Okay, check this out. Yeah, this is a narrow road. And this is so cool through this bamboo and eucalyptus trees, you know, this forest, right? This tiny narrow road. Look how narrow this road is. It's barely a lane wide, right? So here we come upon Buddha's footprint, which is similar to that temple 200 steps that I found. That was Buddha's footprints. Let's go see what we find here. All right, you guys, I just arrived at Dinosaur Footprints. This lovely lady just showed me the way, and I'm going to take you guys back down there. She gave me a quick rush, so I didn't have time to film. We're going to do it now. So let's go check it out. So working your way in, you got your friendly greeters and this nice rocky path, lava rock path to walk down. We're going to go check out some petrified tree. Now, she tells me this tree is 150 million years old. It's a petrified tree. I know we have many of these in the petrified forest. This one apparently was just laying here. Kind of cool. $150 million years old. Let's go down the path and we'll go down to the dinosaur footprints. Now, you don't want to come here during the rainy season, as there's a bit of a creek, a wash, and that's where the footprints are. So if you were to come during the rainy season, most likely you're not going to see the footprints because they'll be submerged in the creek. So this would be the creek or wash. During the rain season, this will be full of water. And down the way is where the footprints are. So this is the wash where the dinosaur footprints are. And they must have come along in here and stepped along when it was all soft and muddy. And you'll see some definitive footprints. And then you'll see depressions which are spread apart in a, like here's small print there. Right? There'll either be a definitive depression or one that's been smeared, but you could still tell from the distance and spread that there was once a foot in here. Now, here are the ones that are most definitive. This one right here, and this one here, followed by this one here. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 steps there, you know, and a few more depressions in here. And you'll see smaller ones. Here's another one here. You could probably spend an afternoon or at least an hour out here looking around trying to decipher whether or not these are footprints or not, but all these little depressions are footprints. You see the 3 prongs there, you know, the 3 toes, another 3 toes, 1, 2, you can see they're stepping, you know. Can you just picture those things walking through here? And you can see the different layers of settlement here over the many millions of years. Now, if that tree is 150 million years old, they're saying these prints, I believe, are like 120 million to 150 million years old. So there's a few paths to explore. And that looks like what the footprints were. Right? So could you imagine a pack of those rolling up that creek, running up that hill? Wouldn't that be cool? So, by the way, have not seen any wild elephants come out onto the roadway yet, or any lions or tigers or bears. But I think I see some dinosaurs. Oh my God. Cool little walkway. I'm guessing this brings me back to the beginning, or where I started. At least that's what I'm hoping. Yep, back to the beginning. So, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I'm here on a Tuesday in the middle of January. It's beautiful weather. It's absolutely the perfect time to be here. You can camp over by where my bike was, or is. You can camp here. Dude, it's freaking nice up here. Yeah, there's one right here. Right there, I'm seeing one. And there's another. And there's another. And there's another. There's more. All kinds of footprints through here. Dinosaur footprints. Cool place. Yeah. I like. Whew, okay, you guys, that's going to end it here in Huai Phueng. Gosh darn it. Huai Phueng. Oh my gosh. It's such a hard name to say. Huai Phueng. And the dinosaur footprints. And, you know, I've been doing this on my phone, so we're going to wrap up the phone footage. I'm going to start covering some stuff with the GoPro. So we'll probably edit that when I get back. There'll be a little bit of snippets here and there along the way. But that's going to wrap it up from the first leg of my trip. And we'll see you later. Enjoy it.